Hi, Roy here. Yard of Random Books is the name of my channel, and I wanted to make a sort of banner for the channel. So a while ago I bought some books with the words I needed to spell out Yard of Random Books in the cover artwork. I didn't just want to do screen grabs like an animal. I wanted to get the actual books, so that's why I've got a book with the word yard in it. So that's working really well for this week's prompt for the Autumn Amura book challenge. So the prompt is haves and have nots. This book, Sparrow's Yard by Audrey Curling, turned out to be about romance between a market stall girl who works on a market stall, you could call her a have not because they're poor, and a the son of a rich guy, the rich guy who owns the marketplace and is trying to get rid of the stall holders because he hates them because of long-standing enmity. So with his the baddie, as it were, drives a Rolls Royce, is obviously a have, and there's a romance between his son and this woman Iris. So seem like haves and have nots to me. Not a vast gulf. It's not like billionaires and waitresses or a princess and a stable boy, but seemed to fit the bill. Plus, I was interested in it. I live in a town with a market. I've been today to that very market where I bought fruit and vegetables, including this. See the terrible state of this bag? No fault of the market. It's partly the fact this is the third time I've attempted to film this little segment. And I've actually eaten the best bit, which was some plums. So, yes, market. What am I talking about? Right. Okay, so the book. Okay. Everything's out of order now. It was published in 1964 by the Valentine Romance Club, which was one of those things where you agree to purchase a certain number of books from a catalogue every single month. And it's actually still got a coupon in the back, a stitch up a friend scheme. If you get somebody else to sign up to this arrangement, you get some free books. Always tempting with these to actually send them off and see what happens. But also, I wonder what do they do if you just stop? If you just stop paying and don't have the books anymore? Do Cupid's arrows become more deadly? Anyway, story starts with Iris. Iris, I love this cover, it's great painting. I think for me here, she looks like she could be played in a movie by the young Diana Dors. If you see Diana Dors in probably early 50s films like The Last Page, which is a great Brit Noir thriller made by Hammer, um, she's this kind of character. Although in the text, she comes across to me more as a sort of Rita Tushingham type of character. First time we meet her, we're plunged into the heart of the British class system as she is attending a technical college, kind of like a community college, sort of practical subjects, not got the cachet of other types of institution. So she's kind of trying to better herself by getting a qualification. Her family are these market stall holders, colourful group, and they've had this stall, this little market area for ages, through the generosity of a local landowner. But he's dead now. His son is the Rolls Royce guy I think I've mentioned, and he hates them because of reasons explained in a backstory. Wants to get rid of the dirty, smelly lot, and he also wants to build a tower block, the ultimate 1960s thing. So these market dudes, they're kind of trapped between the kind of the old ways. They've got things like horses. There's still got gaslight in the area where this family live. They're trapped between the past and the future, represented by things like this tower block that's going to drive them away. And the market hating bloke, he actually makes a deal with the stall holders that if they stop um, they stop Iris from marrying his son, then he'll let them stay. So that creates the kind of the jeopardy of the situation. And there's lots of cool 60s stuff about it. People go to coffee bars, they go to jive sessions. There's references to Beats smoking hemp and to that terrible social threat, Ton Up Boys. People do the twist. Iris wears a duffel coat. It's fantastically evocative, and it's an interesting sort of social document. As a story, it kept me reading. Works pretty well. I found the way the two young people fall in love instantly across the fruit and veg. Little bit unrealistic because it's kind of instant. Although stranger things have happened. It is cool that he has to buy a packet of Brussels sprouts in order to talk to her, that he then tries to dispose of in a cool way, which is surprisingly difficult. He actually, well, maybe it isn't. He tries to deposit them into another woman's shopping bag. Now that probably not a good move. That's not something I've ever attempted. I could have done that today, if I was doing this more as a vlog. That would have been an interesting way of doing this video, but I didn't. So, Sparrow's Yard, Audrey Curling, haves and have-nots, 60s market stall people, really good. Next week, final week of Autumn Amour, and that is all about traditionally published and/or independently published books, and I will do at least one of those. That's my video for today. Do hope you enjoy it. I really appreciate people who watch. It's fantastic that there are subscribers and people who comment, etc. So great to see people here. I hope you're enjoying my my content and the sight of my fruit and vegetables. I've actually probably got the approved 5 a day here. If you include, oh, here's a plum, right? It's still got a plum, and a carrot. No, that's 4. Better seek out something else to make up the deficit. Right, and now I will stop rambling. Cheers.